Hey guys, it's Sarah and I am here with my next layout using my Rediscover Your Stash kit that I pulled out for the Facebook challenge that I am participating in. We are on round 2. So I'm going to go ahead and do my next layout here. And this one is going to be about a spouse event that we did recently where we actually made these wooden flags. And so I'm going to use this DIY shop from Crate Paper Pack, which is the main one I'm pulling from for this kit. And I am using some wood grain for my main background because it was perfect. And I'm going to use this aqua background as well. So I'm going to go ahead and put my 4x6 down. And I'm leaving room up on top just in case I want to put my 2 smaller photos on mats as well. I haven't quite decided yet, so I'm going to see how it looks first before I do that. But I have 1 4x6 and then I have 2 3x3 photos as well. So I just went ahead and gutted that out from the center and I cut down my wood grain paper. And I am going to use a bunch of scraps here. So I pulled a bunch of scraps that were just sitting in the kit that I have left over from other things, and I picked kind of a pink theme, so kind of pink and blue and a little bit of yellow going on. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and put my paper down here onto my cardstock. And then I also did pull out a large 12 by 12 sheet, that blue floral there, that is a full sheet that I pulled out from the same paper pad. And these are going to be the main things that I use here. So I just want to start making some marks and cutting some things down and seeing where I want everything to go. So especially with these scraps, I definitely want to make sure I'm using a majority of them, so I'm not cutting them down too much. So I just want to make sure that I'm getting the most that I can out of here. Okay, so I am going to ink the edges of these because I am using a lot of different patterns together. So I am using a distress ink from Tim Holtz, and it's called Hickory Smoke. And that has become my favorite ink to use as of recently. I've just really enjoyed using that color. It's just a really pretty gray color, and it makes an impact, so I really like it a lot. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and start putting my paper layers down here. And I have this little brighter pink, and I want it to go a little bit farther across the page than what it is the way it's cut. So I cut it in half, and I'm just going to run it along and have it look like it goes along the entire back of the photo there, even though it doesn't. And then this little pink and white stripe is going to go up here, and it's going to be the shelf for my smaller pictures. And then I also have this little gold polka dot foiled paper that is just a little scrap, and I'm going to go ahead and do the same thing that I did with the other pink paper and just do that. And then this little teeny tiny little strip here is going to go up on top. Just a good way to use up some of your smaller scraps there. Okay, I am going to go ahead and work on my title now. Now my title is going to be Fun with Flags. And I'm going to use 2 different fonts, so I'm going to do Fun and With here. And what I have to do is I have to get a little creative with these. These are from Amy Tangerine, and they're, I'm definitely, you know, at the end here. So I didn't have any T's. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this hashtag, and I'm going to cut it up to make it look like a T. So I'm just going to cut off until it looks like a T. And just kind of clean it up a little bit. So now it looks like a T. And then I'm going to use these larger thickers, and I'm going to spell out the word flags with these. And I think these are called script, I believe. I have a couple of packages because I really like just the big skinny thickers here. And these are foam, which are my favorite. Okay, so Fun with Flags. And if any of you guys are Big Bang Theory fans, you know what that is in reference to. It's Sheldon's video series that he does, and it's really funny. So since we were making flags that day, I thought it was a cute little play on words. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and put my smaller pictures down there, And then I will go ahead and stick my title down here as well. I'm just trying to figure out exactly where I want it, if I want it in the middle or kind of a little bit towards the right-hand side, but I really liked it right here in the middle. It really helps, since it overlaps both the top and the bottom, it really helps tie it in together. Okay, I'm going to use this little butterfly here from Crepe Paper, and I like that it has some text on it, and it's going to fill up this little space here nicely. And I am going to just kind of look around on my desk and see what else I want to put. I do find a couple of little stickers on this Crepe Paper sticker sheet again that I can just kind of stick here and there. So I have a little pinked circle, which helps bring in a circular element since this is mostly rectangles. It's nice to kind of bring in a little extra little shape. And then I had a star that I put next to the title as well. Now these little banners I found in my die cut pack, and one of them, the lighter one, I cut down a little bit just so that they're not the exact same length because I'm going to layer them up together. And I like to have one be a little bit shorter than the other just so that it adds a little bit more of interest up here. And now I'm going to look through my kit and I'm going to pull out some enamel dots here. And then I also had some wood veneer that I was thinking about using since the flags that we made were made out of wood, but it wasn't going to quite go with the color scheme I was using, so I decided against those. Okay, I want to bring in a little bit more of the print that is on that butterfly, so I'm going to use some of these chipboard hearts from Heidi Swap, and these chipboard hearts have different types of print on them. One has a music sheet, one has words. I think there's 2 music sheets there, but it just kind of helps tie in that butterfly a little bit better as well. And then now I'm going to add a couple little spaces here of enamel dots. I'm going to use up all of these light pink enamel dots here, and I like to do them in 3s. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. And then I'm going to add this little dark pink ampersand, which I thought was cute, and I'm putting that next to the picture since there's multiple people in that picture there. And I'm just trying to think of what else I want to do and where I want to do my journaling. That's the big thing. So I decided I'm going to go ahead and do my journaling right over here. And I'm going to use my ruler and make myself some lines. And I really like the way it's going to kind of snuggle in next to the title. It's going to kind of go around the title a little bit, if you will. So I'm just making myself some lines, and I'm going to do my journaling just about how we had a really fun spouse event and we handmade all of these flags here, and we were led by a local place here called Salvage and Sparkle, and that's kind of their specialty. They do a lot of classes on handmade stuff, and it's really, really cute. So that is going to be it. So here's some close-ups for you. Please let me know if you have any questions. I will leave links to the girls on Facebook if you guys want to join in on this challenge. I'll talk to you guys again soon. Have a great day. Bye.